We're going to be talking about the future of WWE superstars' contracts. We're going to be discussing the Daniel Bryan retirement, Alexa Bliss, and a ton more as we settle the score on the Brash and Brazen SeanzViewEnt. I will hope you will stay with me throughout this video, and we're going to kick it off right at the top. PW Insider Elite Audio. Remember to share, subscribe, smash the bell, refresh my channel multiple times a day, and like this video. I know one of the things that the company is doing right now, according to PW Insider, is that they're approaching a lot of talent and trying to sign them to a long-term deal since they're locked in their TV deals with SmackDown, Raw. We all know how much money they're taking in, and that's probably why they don't give a whole hell of a lot about TV ratings right now, because they're just making so much substantial money from out of the States and in the States. It's ridiculous. It's almost an overabundance. They're trying to lock in some of the talents in longer. Say what you want about the bloated roster and wrestlers not being featured every week on TV, but from a financial standpoint, many of them are in a better position because of the new NBC Universal and Spot and the Fox Sports TV deals. There are more wrestlers making money from WWE than ever before because there are so many people under contract on the main roster. NXT, NXT UK, 205 Live, the Performance Center. Dolph Ziggler is one wrestler that was considered leaving the company at one point, but he signed a new deal and is making more money than ever before. Shawn Michaels is coming back for more money than ever before. Brock Lesnar is now making well into the seven figures, which, ladies and gentlemen, that is just absolutely overwhelming. Absolutely overwhelming and telling and true. And then, Shawn Michaels coming back, say what you want about it. You can say, it's all about the money, it's all about this. We're going to get the satisfaction of seeing Shawn Michaels wrestle one last time, if not a few more times. Daniel Bryan, viewers and subscribers, says that he was ready to accept retirement until the WWE gave him the general manager role. Now, we know that Daniel Bryan wasn't so satisfied with that role. He wasn't really happy. He wasn't doing what he loved to do. It was a real struggle for a long time, said Daniel Bryan. I think it's because I've been doing this for my entire adult life. I started wrestling when I was 18 years old. I think one of the things is that wrestling is how I dealt with things. So when the things would, go wrong in my life, whatever it is, like, okay, I had this creative outlet that was wrestling. I never cared about how much money I made or anything like that. If something kind of is going wrong, that's okay. I get to use my creativity. One of the hard things, especially about it, was I had to retire, was that my dad had passed away. And that was a double whammy. You're told you're retired, you're done, and then your dad passes away. For some time, it was thought that Daniel Bryan would never wrestle again, or at least in WWE. There were rumors that Bryan would leave WWE once his contract had expired. Bryan noted that those rumors were true. He said those rumors were true. And ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Bryan, what would have become of him? Who would he wrestled? What would he have done outside the WWE? If he didn't join another wrestling company, another entity, what would have Daniel Bryan done? Remember, on this channel, we keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated on all WWE. Daniel Bryan said 100% true. So I had just signed the contract before I had my last concussion, which is when they put me up. But they hadn't signed their side on that contract. So that is when I started to get popular and then that kind of stuff. They were like, okay, we're going to give you a bigger contract and all that kind of stuff. Then they took that away, and this is how I relate to people that don't understand the passion that I have for wrestling, because financially, too, it was a big setback. And he was talking to Booker T when he said this. You, Booker T, know we only have so much time doing this. There's a shelf life here. So there was that. But the big thing was that I wasn't able to do the thing that I was passionate about, despite the fact that I had been cleared by multiple other doctors. And these weren't my doctors. It's not like I went to some quack. These were doctors that WWE sent me to, but the WWE doctors did not want to clear Daniel Bryan. That was the thing about it. And now we get to see, hopefully down the line, if there's brand war or what supremacy or whatever it is. But we got these two guys on the same roster right now. I'm talking about Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles. It would be a spectacle between those two combatants. And ladies and gentlemen, Vince McMahon meeting with Madison Square Garden officials. Vince McMahon having talks with them. Completely untrue, not realistic. We know that Shawn Michaels is returning. It's been confirmed Shawn Michaels will wrestle in a WWE ring again alongside Triple H's Degeneration X versus Kane and The Undertaker of the Brothers of Destruction in the month of November. Alexa Bliss, huge update on her status, her injury, and her future on the red brand of Monday Night Raw. We all know that Alexa Bliss is currently out of action with an arm injury. The storyline is that Bliss suffered an injury during the WWE Hell in a Cell Raw Women's title match. Bliss was pulled from Season 2 of Mixed Match Challenge and will at least miss the upcoming WWE live events. Now, as seen on Wrestling Inc. and the Great Wrestling Observer newsletter, they report that Bliss suffered from numbness in her left arm. The Observer has added that the injury happened at the Hell in a Cell is just part of a storyline. Bliss has been only cleared for minimal exertion right now, so she will be able to work a limited role. It's possible that Bliss acts as a manager for some of the other female heel superstars at live events, but word is that she has been pulled altogether. She is still scheduled to face Trish Stratus, though, at the all-women's pay-per-view extravaganza. So this is something. In an update to Bliss's injury, once again, the report states that Bliss is suffering from numbness in her left arm. The Observer adds that the injury happening at Hell in a Cell is just part of the storyline. So I guess there's something else going on. I'm not sure. There is even other rumors online. I mean, this is really back and forth. This is really conflicted, that say Alexa Bliss was injured before Ronda Rousey put in their armbar. The setup to it, there was reports that that's where she got injured, but we don't know if it was from Ronda Rousey. We don't know if it was from another match. We don't know if it was from Alexa Bliss herself. So right now there's a lot of back and forth with that as it concerns that. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, the big news of the day. Everyone's excited. Everyone's amped. Everyone's able. Shawn Michaels' WWE comeback and his match update. It's going to be cool, guys. It's really going to be off the charts. And I hope Sean's View Entertainment will help you become off the charts. So that's what we're going to talk about, and that's what we've brought down. Remember to check out all my videos previous to this one. Just a couple of days ago, I uploaded over 12 videos in one day, viewers. 12 videos in one day. So hopefully these videos or this video makes it in your subscription box. Hopefully you're happy with it. And please support my brand new Amazon.com t-shirt line. If you have Amazon Prime, you can get 2-day shipping, brand new designs, fresh ideas, great t-shirts from the great line, the official merchandise line of Sean's View Entertainment. And ladies and gentlemen, let's not stop there. Remember, Rey Mysterio has also signed a new 2-year deal with the WWE. Now that the WWE, everyone's saying, well, the WWE has to rely on that guy. They have to rely on this guy. They have to bring back past talent. We're going to have more past talent than regular stars. You have to put more time and money and commitment into the wrestlers that are there. You got to give them a story. You got to give something to wrestle with. You got to give them something worth their time. And you know what? We thought with Monday Night Raw going 3 hours, we thought that was going to give superstars more opportunity. It was going to give them ample time to go further with their careers and establish themselves. And while there's some wrestlers, there's some guys that have fell in the rut. There are some guys that got injured. There were some guys that creative didn't have anything for. There was just a lot of things going on. And we all know, ladies and gentlemen, we all know about WWE officials meeting with Impact officials at WWE headquarters. Once again, Impact Wrestling was not fond. They were not happy that news, that information got leaked. WWE released a former TNA star. We all thought it was Bobby Roode. Thank God it wasn't Bobby Roode. And it would appear as if, ladies and gentlemen, that the next great feud on SmackDown Live for the WWE title, that news will be revealed. And there's strong rumors that would suggest if Samoa Joe does not win the WWE title from the phenomenal AJ Styles, there is strong rumors that would indicate that it will be the sadistic, it will be the vile, it will be the reprehensible Randy Orton as the challenger to go against the face that runs the place. And I'm the face that books this place, telling you it'll be AJ Styles, Randy Orton, SmackDown Live for the very coveted WWE Championship. That, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be a barn burner. That is going to leave you in amazement. I know we've seen these two go at it before, but not under the way that Randy Orton is now. His character has got so interesting. It has been so captivating. It has been so uplifting. What Randy Orton is doing right now is some of his best work over the last 5 years. And you know what? When Rey Mysterio signed that new 2-year deal with WWE, and then the following day, today, we hear that Shawn Michaels is going to step back into the ring, and it's confirmed. There is a lot to look forward to. Like I said, viewers, in the month of September and October, it's usually a down period. It's a spiral. It doesn't go up. There's not a lot of advantages. It's kind of like a blah, blah time. But now the WWE is thinking. Now the WWE is doing. Now they have to produce results. Now that we got Monday Night Football back, and the NFL, you got baseball in full swing. I mean, there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of different variables where the WWE has to adjust. And they can't just think about, well, let's go through the motions. Let's just do what we got to do. No, it's just not do what you got to do. You got to do what you have to do. You got to do your job. You got to be willing. You got to be able. And you have to be on top of your game. You have to elevate yourself at an all-time high. So viewers and subscribers, we talked about Alexa Bliss's injury. We talked about Shawn Michaels. We talked about Rey Mysterio. We talked about how WWE stars are getting longer, better contracts. They're getting more money. And we even talked about Daniel Bryan, how he was ready to accept retirement, but Daniel Bryan fought. He fought until finally he was able to be cleared to return. And while Daniel Bryan may have not had the comeback story of a lifetime as it concerns what he's doing currently on WWE television, losing 3 times to Daniel Bryan, I'm sure Daniel Bryan will bounce back in some way, shape, form, or fashion. It's just a matter of time, hopefully, for him. Viewers, share, subscribe, smash the bell, refresh my channel multiple times a day. Like this video, leave your comments. The most important things you can do is refresh, like this video, and leave your comments. And please support Sean's View Entertainment by buying my merchandise line on Amazon.com. Just look up Sean's ViewEnt on Amazon. More to come from the Brash One. Stay tuned.